Good morning, everyone. My name is Micaela Soriano-Mendoza, and this is my video presentation for our final requirement. My favorite mathematician. Euclid is a man, and he is the father of geometry. Pythagoras is a man, and he discovered this prominent theorem and became the father of Pythagoras' theorem. Archimedes is a man, and he discovered mathematical formulas that are related to physics. Thales of Miletus is a man, and he was very skilled in geometry and used geometry as means to calculate the heights of pyramids and measure the distance of a ship from the shore. Aristotle is a man, and he combines mathematics and philosophy, and in his treatise and uses mathematical science in three principal ways. Diophantus is a man and is known as the father of algebra. Eratosthenes is a man, and he was the only mathematician who put efforts to calculate the Earth's circumference and calculated the Earth's axis tilt. Hipparchus is a man, and he discovered the first trigonometric table in mathematics. All of these famous mathematicians are men, but I am proud to say that I chose a woman as my favorite mathematician. They say when you are a married woman, you should stay at home and be of service to your husband. But Katherine Johnson proved this wrong. My ideal of a married woman is her. Katherine Johnson as a kid is just like the regular kids who loves counting numbers. She counted everything. She would count the numbers of steps she took the road, count the steps into church, counted the forks and plates when she washed the dishes. Katherine loved to learn and loved learning math in high school. Katherine Johnson went through school quickly, started high school when she was just 10 years old, and at 15, Katherine began college. She took classes to become a mathematician, that is someone who is an expert in math. She learned how to solve problems by using math, especially geometry. Geometry is a kind of math that uses lines, shapes, and angles. Katherine studied hard and graduated from college when she was 18. After graduating with the highest honors at the historically black campus of West Virginia State College in 1937, Katherine became a teacher. She taught school until she got married and had children. When her husband became very sick, she started teaching again to support her family. At the age of 34, she heard that NACA, later called NASA, was hiring African American women to solve math problems. These workers were called computers. Katherine applied for one of the jobs, but the jobs were already taken. Still, she did not give up. She applied again the next year, and this time, NACA hired her and worked with a large group of women who were all computers like she was. Katherine was different from other human computers. She asked a lot of questions, she wanted to learn more about her work and about NASA, so she started going to meetings. And before Katherine, only men attended these meetings. She changed that. She never stopped learning. She learned so much that she left her job as a computer and became a team member who worked on different space projects for NASA. Way back 1962, the United States decided to send people to the moon, and that was big news. Getting to and from the moon would take a lot of work. As the US Space Agency, NASA would have to solve many problems, so NASA created large teams to solve them. Katherine was thrilled and studied how to use geometry for space travels. She figured out the paths for the spacecraft to orbit, go around Earth, and to land on the moon. NASA used Katherine's math, and it worked. Because of her work, NASA was able to send astronauts into orbit around Earth. Later, her math helped send astronauts to the moon and back. She was called upon to do her most famous work, the Friendship mission of astronaut John Glenn. Katherine Johnson worked for NASA for more than 30 years. She retired in 1986, but it did not end there. During retirement, she enjoyed traveling, playing card games, and spending with her family and friends. She also liked to talk to students about school. She encouraged students to keep studying and to work hard. She told them to learn more about math and science and said to never give up on their dreams. Katherine Johnson was born in 1980 in West Virginia and died on February 24, 2020. She was 122. Many men are famous and are all great memories because of their contributions as mathematicians. But for me, Katherine Johnson hit it hard, for she is a woman that worked like a man. She is a wife, a mom, an inspiration to everyone, for she had never given up. That's why she was known for who she is today.